Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tea Time with Tuskeh. It's Wednesday, the 21st of September, so sit back, relax with a cup of tea, and let's chat WoW news, content, and discussion. I have a ton of work to do today, so we'll be making this episode fairly short. There'll be no Q&A, which I'm sorry about, but hopefully I can make it up to you by releasing a lot of videos. So, today in the news, it's Brewfest. You can queue for Corin Dire Brew for some chances at 810 gear. All of the old rewards like the hats, the toys, and the Brew of the Month Club membership are all available. And there are two new rewards, the Synth Brew Goggles Extra Large, or XL, and Gravel Gold Braid's famous sausage hat. You will need a total of 300 prize tokens for the two new rewards, and from what I hear, Vol'jin still taps the keg every morning and evening. Which is just, come on! Seriously? Moving on, Legion bonus rolls are now available, so grab your 3 for the week, every week, from Archmage Landalock in Dalaran. You'll want to grab these even if you're not a raider, because you'll be able to use them on world bosses and in dungeons, at least mythic dungeons. Archmage Landalock offers these for gold, or order resources. The Emerald Nightmare has been released on normal and heroic. So get yourself in there if you've got a guild or you've got any plans for that, and I've got videos incoming about that instance as well. Finally, 2 more developers have left Blizzard. James Waugh, the Senior Director for Story and Creative Development, and Tyson Murphy, the lead character artist on World of Warcraft. I'll admit, this is becoming somewhat worrying at this point. I'm seeing a trend. We've been seeing a lot of this over the last couple of weeks, and I'm not really sure what to make of it. That said, things seem to be going well with Legion and the rest of Blizzard's franchises in general, so maybe this concern is unfounded. We'll have to see what happens. But, like I said, a touch concerning. Now it's time for the daily tip. So here's a helpful bit of information for the raiders out there. If you use WeakAuras, you can import other players' WeakAuras for your own use. So in the description you can find a link to a code for pretty much every single WeakAura you could need for the Emerald Nightmare. These will warn you when you have debuffs, when the enemy has important buffs, all kinds of things like that for every fight. It's a very long line of WeakAuras, but they all stem from the right, so if you just put the right hand anchor on a good location, that should be fine. Me and my guild all use these, but it does contain a bit of custom code, so if you're super concerned about that kind of thing, keep that in mind. Moving on to the screenshot of the day. You can send in screenshots via twitter.com/Tuskeh or mail them to me. So today's screenshot comes in from Shushuda of Argent Dawn EU, who sends in a beautiful picture of Thunder Totem at night. I only recently got a chance to see High Mountain with its night skybox, and it's incredibly atmospheric and very, very pretty. The art team have done a phenomenal job here. It's beautiful. As always, if you have screenshots, you can email them to me, or you can send them into twitter.com/Tuskeh. As I said, there'll be no Q&A today. It's on the list of stuff to do, but right now I'm very busy and I've got guides on the way. So that's something I've got to get done. So we're just going to move on to the Opera House. So in the theme of High Mountain and its beauty, let's listen to some music from the zone. This is a really, really pretty piece that portrays a land of peace and prosperity being torn apart by the people that live there, who are struggling to unify in the face of not only the Legion's oncoming assault, but in the face of their own differences, and we as the adventurer come in and help them sort that out. Enjoy! If you have any questions for the show, thoughts, comments, or suggestions, you can contact me using the links in the description, or you can just leave a comment. If you want to help support the channel, there's a link to my Patreon page in the description as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you the best of luck in the World of Warcraft.